Hi dear students, good evening to all of you. Welcome to Gallant IAS and myself Justin. This is our terminology series. So terms are important for you. If you check the last 10 years papers, previous years questions, terms related questions are being asked in the prelims examination. So terms are important. Terms of history, economy, geography, polity, environmental science, all those terms and terms were in the news. Those things are important for you. Have a good, thorough revision of them and wishing you all the very best for all the aspirants appearing for this year. Our first PCM batches are also going to appear this year. So wishes to all our offline online students and the next 10 days your focus must be on solving UPSC previous year's questions. Don't be so complicated and confused with multiple mock test and series etc. So I hope that you have already done with this mock test series and all. Now for the next 10 days I would suggest you your focus must be on revisions and of course solving the previous year's questions. Okay, that's very important in order to understand the trend of this examination, the pattern of this examination or the demand of this examination. In order to understand that, this is very important that you must practice the previous year's questions. Okay, terminology. This is during your tea break you can watch my video, and if you like this series please do subscribe our channel for more videos. Okay, now here medieval India, many terms are being asked from medieval India. Yeah, module wise, I will discuss with you some very important terms in the shortest time. Okay, module 1, where you discuss the early medieval history. Yeah, there is a term Adivadaha. Adivadaha is a title which was assumed by this Gurjara Pradihara ruler Mihir Boja. Mihir Boja, okay, North Indian ruler, Gurjara Pradihara ruler Mihir Boja. He assumed or adopted this title Adivaraha and he was a great devotee of Vishnu. Okay. Now there is Rajatarangani. Rajatarangani is the first indigenous history writing by an Indian historian, Kalhana, in the 12th century AD. He written this history of Kashmir, history of North India, especially the history of these kings of Kashmir, which is Rajatarangani, literally means river of kings. Then Turishka Danda is a form of tax which was imposed by Rajput, Gahadwala Rajputs. Okay, Gahadwala Rajputs, they imposed this tax Turishka Danda. This is to this is to either to pay war tributary or tribute to these Turkish invaders. Okay, either this is a fund raised in order to resist these Turkish invasions, or this is to pay tribute to these Turkish invaders. This is an additional tax raised from the people, which is Turishka Danda, which is raised by Gahadwala Rajputs. Now, Deshmukh means it is, hereditary revenue officers who are called Deshmukh. Okay. From module 2, there is Perundanam, Surundanam, they are administrative officers. Okay, Perundanam higher officers, Surundanam lower officers, administrative officers. Then Natupade is that, native army or maybe village army. Then this Gangai Konda Cholan, that is the title assumed by or adopted by Rajendra Chola, the son of Rajaraja Chola, Rajendra Chola, after conquering these Gangetic basins, or he adopted the title this Gangai Konda Cholan. Then this Mandalam is the term used for the provincial division of the Chola Empire. Provinces were called Mandalam. Then this Peruvaris means that is trunk roads, okay, grand trunk roads or trunk roads were called Peruvaris. Variya Perumakkal means elected representatives of village committees. Variyam, village committees, you know. So elected representatives of these village committees were called Variya Perumakkal. And Bhuchanga, Bhuchangatra Siddha, this is a particular posture or a stance of Nadaraja statue. I mean, the Nadaraja sculpture of these imperial Cholas are famous, and that particular posture or stance of Lord Shiva is regarded as Bhujangatra Siddha. This is a particular posture or a stance which referred to as kicking off the wheel of Maya or the wheel of illusion from the mind of devotee. Okay, it stands for this Bhujangatra Siddha stands for, yes, kicking off that wheel of Maya or illusion from the mind of devotee. Now, from module 3, Nirguna Saguna, they are different bhakti cult. Nirguna means, yeah, they believe God has no physical attributes. God is without any physical attributes or beyond any physical attributes. Okay, sorry, yeah, that Nirguna is God has no such a physical forms, physical shapes. They do not worship God in anthropomorphic traditions. But Saguna means they believe God has physical structure, physical form. Gadga is that like a martial arts of the Sikh. Then Nirangar means formless, formless. Fana is the spiritual salvation or maybe spiritual moksha in Sufi tradition. Murids are disciples. Ziyarat means it is a pilgrimage, religious pilgrimage to the tomb of the Sufi saints. Then Tasawwuf, that is mysticism in Sufism. Module 4 and 5, Getchabetagara, this is title adopted by the Hunter of Elephants. This is the title adopted by Devaraya II. Ashtadigajas, that is 8 luminaries in the court of this Krishna Devaraya. Then Karnigam means accountant. Amaram means that is, yeah, the land given to, or land grant, that is given to higher military officers. Amaranayaka system, So Amaram, that is land grant given to, revenue bearing land grants given to military officers. Then Taraf, that is provinces in, that is in Deccani Sultanate, Bahmani Sultanate. You heard about the term Tarafs, provinces. Khiladar is the commander of the forts or in charge of the forts. Said Bora, they are long distance traders. Banik is the short distance traders. Banjaras, caravan traders, long distance caravan traders. Diwani Barith, intelligence department. Wakanavis, that is news reporters. Ejara is the revenue farming system, middleman system. Revenue farmers are appointed for collection of revenue. Pacha is the title adopted by these Mughal emperors. Peshkash is the tribute, rich tribute, given to these Mughal emperors when these zamindars or landlords are summoned to the court. When somebody is summoned to the court, they are supposed to pay rich tributes to these Mughal rulers. That is known as Peshkash. Suba is basically province. Polaj is most fertile land cultivated every year. Dinilahi is the religion of Akbar. Lapis lazuli, that is the semi-precious stone imported from Afghanistan. Zedzavar, they are ranking system or they are the ranking elements in this Mansabadri system. Okay, Zed will fix your status, your official status. Savar will fix how many cavalrymen or horse soldiers an officer must maintain. Okay, must have. So these are some terms which I share with you. I have already done this terminology series, and of course, just to go for revision during your tea break, you can watch this series just to revise the important terms, terminologies. And my humble message to all of you is: you needn't worry about anything. Don't get destroyed and distracted by the thoughts shared by others. Many people may say that, yeah, do this, do that, do this, do this, do that. So many things will be, so many advices will be there. Just get rid of it. Okay, just ignore it. Now you have done all these things. You have already set a strategy. You have already done a good preparation. Just focus on revision. Just focus on solving the previous year's questions and keep yourself calm. Okay, keep yourself pleasant. Stay healthy. Wishing you all the very best for your upcoming examination. Thank you.